Pick a card. August, your glow up radiant. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you at your reading. Hi friends, my name is Crystal with Psychic MD. I'm here to do another pick a card with you. This time we're going to do August. We're going to do a reading on August. Why? Because when I asked my cards, that's what they said, believe it or not. I was actually surprised. So you're going to have 3 piles to pick from. You can choose the Sun, the Muse Tarot, or you can pick because you like the deck. You can choose this Sun from the Good Tarot, or because you like the deck. And pile 3, you can choose this Sun, or the Santa Muerte because you like that deck. Choose your pile, and I'll see you at your reading. Please pause if you need more time. Hi, pile 1. My name is Crystal with Psychic MD, and I'm here to do your reading. Today, we're going to be reading about your August. Typically, I love doing timeless reads, but here we are doing August. Suppose it could be any time in August. You chose this pile. And this specific card. So let's do this. I'm gonna leave this out here. Let's see what the Muse Tarot has to say for pile 1. Pile number 1, show me what I need to see for pile 1 for the month of August 2023. Pile number 1, 3 cards, and show me now. Okay. Don't get scared. Okay, so we have the Muse of Voices. Let's see if we can get in here a little tighter. Followed by the Death card, the Transformation, and the Ace of Voices. Now, I know most people get freaked out when they see these cards. Excuse me. But I happen to think this is a really beautiful card. Hopefully you can see that well. And this talks about a change of mind, a new perspective, birthing of new ideas, letting go of what is outmoded. Maybe things, templates that you've grown up with that no longer serve you. Things that have held you back, things that have kept you in a depression or deep, dark place. And I feel like it's also things that have kept you silenced. So this is a really, really powerful month for you. Pile number 1. I feel like you have shaped an exterior to make everybody happy or to fit in with the status quo, not a judgment. Been there, done that. I feel that. And this can look like a lot of different things. This can look like, I guess I should have put a trigger warning, but for those of you that have been in an SA situation, you could be speaking your truth. You could be coming from out of the dark. You could be an advocate for other people, or simply sharing what it is that you've undergone or how you have gotten through these difficult times. And that will serve to inspire other people. Because I feel like your voice has been greatly silenced. The month of August, usually, August we think of, sunshine, sunny times, things like that. But it seems a little bit like ominous. It seems like, I kind of feel like with the stomach filled with dread type of feeling, So you could be saying, that's not exactly what I want. I want things to be lighthearted, moving forward, future forward, and that is all fine and dandy. The issue with that is that if we are building a persona on a foundation that really isn't genuinely or authentically us, it is going to crack. You are going to have many fissures, so that whenever anything emotionally pours into you, it's going to leak out, basically. I feel like even with the eyes closed, you're like, I don't want to think about it, see it, whatever. And this is not an invitation to visit past hurts or past things per se, but it is definitely an invitation to look within and see, you know, what kind of a, like, for example, if you're a yes person and you always say yes to everything, is that really who you are? And why do you say yes all the time, even when it hurts you, even when it's something that's not good for you, even when it's something that you cannot do? You have a hard time saying no. So you want to visit those ideas, because I feel like that in itself is going to be transformational. Perhaps when you were younger growing up, your template was that you were not allowed to say no. You were not allowed to have boundaries. You were not allowed to have your own ideas or to speak on things that make you uncomfortable. Remember that uncle or that family member that you didn't want to hug, that your whole family forced you to hug? Yeah, those situations. Or simply could be going to places and attending things that you just never believed in. So this is a really powerful time for you, getting acquainted with yourself, getting acquainted with your voice, getting acquainted with what no longer serves in your brain any longer, and actually birthing something that is more authentically you. And that's where your peace, your comfort, and your self-confidence is going to come in. Pile number 1, the Muse of Voices. No accident, I didn't even think about it till now, that we pulled this card, and it talks about basically using your voice, speaking your truth, being clear. I think about like the twin idea right here. It could be a Gemini, or you could feel like two people sometimes. But I feel like even you're on this boardwalk right here, and there is a chance not only to fly kites, to fly high, to really dream and be right up there with the sun, the sky, and the moon. But it is a time to utilize your voice and do it with grace. Do it with the passion that you're given, using your own words. What did they say? Speak your truth, even if your voice trembles. That kind of a thing. So yeah, I feel like you're coming out of a lot of darkness, of other people's expectations that you allowed other people to impose on you, whether it be job, family, friends, anybody, boyfriend, husband, doesn't matter. And you are becoming a new creature so that you can have your own expectations of your own self. I feel like a sassiness coming with that. Ace of Voices, yeah, so it's the beginning stages. You could be studying about what this means for you, studying about what you have to let go of, getting downloads from spirit, actually. Pyramids, once again, that's been coming up quite often in my reads, can have a lot to do with how you are feeling, you're being drawn to, maybe ancient places, ancient practices, but also how to harness energy and how to utilize it for your highest good. The owl is something that tells me that you're really astute in studying and learning and gleaning all the information, but also keep in mind you already have all the information you need. The moon. That's amazing. So we have the sun and the moon, of course. Yep, I feel like everything that's been hidden, that's been buried, everything that doesn't serve you any longer is coming out in order for you to experience a new level of freedom that you've never had before, in order for you to achieve touching the sun, reaching the sun, feeling unburdened. I feel like you've been carrying other people's property, other people's sadness, other people's everything. Honestly, and it's time for them to carry their own stuff and for you to progress and evolve into the person you're meant to be. August is a powerful month for you of revelation, the end of stagnation, the end of expectation, the end of things that do not fit you, and of you coming forward and voicing your truth. What else do we need to know? Why is the moon here? Queen of Material, Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like you've already kind of established this, and maybe this is just you currently letting the world know that this is a new you. Because with the moon in here, usually I would see this as lies, deceit, and hidden things. But this is you kind of like working in the dark, maybe even other people feeling like they get headaches because they don't know what's going on with you, things like that. But you're just in tune. The moon is also your intuition. So you've been divinely guided to this very moment, pile number 1, in order to speak your truth, to let go of all that just is pressure that you don't need. Expectations, again, that are set at your doorstep. You know, it could be like you're expected to take care of your parents, or you're expected to take care of your siblings because you're the oldest, or you're expected to be the leader at work because you're the best, and you don't have the pay of the title, things like that. So whatever does not serve, you are the queen of materials. You are coming into your own. That is going to give you renewed confidence, whether you're male or female, and whether SA is not your thing, it doesn't make a difference. This is all about letting go of the outmoded you and birthing a new, shiny, vibrant, happier you. So with that, that is what I have for you for the month of August. Much love to you. If you like these kind of videos, like, share, comment, subscribe. Until next time, namaste. Hi Pal 2, my name is Crystal with Psychic MD, and I'm here to do your August reading. We're doing the month of August because my card said so. And this is about what is hidden, what is being unveiled in the month of August for your highest good. You chose the Sun with the Good Tarot. What is going on? What is important for Pile 2 to know for the month of August? I need 3 cards for the month of August. Pile 2. 3 cards, please. Burning of old contracts. Not doing things the way you used to do them. Rewriting a new contract, justice and balance in your relationships and your life overall in general. For some of you, I heard justice at work as well. So I feel like perhaps you're leaving a job, or you've been carrying the burden of too many responsibilities in a job where you're not getting paid maybe what other people are getting paid to do. So basically doing the job and not getting the finances for it. Also, I'm looking here at the Sword, and I feel like during the month of August, people know that you're not messing around, that if it's not a balanced relationship, whether it's mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, whether it's a work situation, family, or a romantic relationship, it's got to be balanced with the scales, or you're willing to cut off what is not balanced. A lot of new beginnings for you in the month of August. What? The 10 of Pentacles. Loving it. And the 4 of Earth right here. We'll address that in a second. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Earth. A lot more groundedness. Yep. What is ending for you in August is juggling of impossible contracts. It could be a car note that no longer serves you, that's too expensive, or you were upside down in. It could be things that felt unfair. Major transformation with the 4 of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to be keeping these to yourself, and I actually mixed that back up in my deck, so I'll pull it up, it comes back out. But I feel like with the 4 of Pentacles that I have in my deck, you're not going to be saying much about this because really it's nobody's business but your own. But I think with the blue right here, people that you have previous contracts with will actually know. And then the 7 of Earth, this is about you. I heard taking matters into your own hands, really being the ruler of your own ship, the leader of your own destination. And I feel like you're going to do, because this person with the 7 of Earth is looking at the Sun, right? And I feel like you're going to do what makes you happy, what makes you feel at peace, what even makes you feel like a bride, whether male or female, it doesn't make a difference. Brides always feel special, center of attention, adored, revered even, or at least they should. So I feel like you are taking stock and you're looking and saying, does that person match my energy or surpass it? Am I getting a gain, a return for my investment, my time, energy, blood, sweat, and tears? And if the answer is no, you're going to move away from those situations and call them old contracts and move on. This is a time of evaluating what makes you not feel special. If you have that friend that loves to fat shame you, or a family member that does, it could be anybody really, or the backhanded compliments, anybody who does those things to you, I think that you're going to be, you know, bye. Moving on. For the month of August, pile 2. Tell me more about this. You could be in a legal battle currently for fire. Maybe a legal battle over home, an establishment, a business. And if not, it could be a battle about stability overall, about your home. Like, where do I put this so we could see it? But I feel like everything will come into alignment. You know, the echo of 1111 always reminds me of the 4 of Wands. And right here, bottom of the deck, I just cracked the deck open. Oh, we have the Moon and the Queen of Earths. So I feel like what you don't know for the month of August is that you actually are sitting really pretty. Again, male, female doesn't make a difference. I feel like you, for the month of August, are going to have and do have a lot of admirers. People looking towards you for answers. People just looking at you and allowing you to shine. If you feel like you have to step aside and allow other people to step up in order to allow them to shine because they're used to it or because they get booty hurt or for whatever reason, that also is ending. And I don't feel like there's any pompous energy with this. I feel like it's a very quiet elegance, just a confidence to be exactly who you are without the need to make way for other people. They're responsible for their own lives. Yeah, with the Moon, I feel like you're drawing energy and bringing into manifestation what it is that you want. You can get messages at nighttime as well, like during dreams. I heard clairaudient, claircognizant. And you also, I heard falling into temptation, but you could be tempted. You could be tempted maybe by saying, yes, I'll go ahead and work more overtime, you know, biting off more than you can chew to the point where you're exhausted, but you're trying to earn that income to pay off your debt. I mean, whatever the case is, I feel like that's a thing. So you want to be careful that you don't fall into those temptations because a lot of us do the overtime and that stuff. I'm totally guilty of that, by the way. And we do that out of fear or also out of self-medicating because when you're working so much or so busy, you don't have time to think about anything. Yeah, but here's your fire. You're going to nurture and bring back to balance your fire, your heart. This could also be a man or a person coming in your life with love, about love. If you're in a committed relationship, this could be about your significant other, male, female, doesn't make a difference. But this person is a mover and a shaker. And it came right next to the star. But this person has ideas, maybe a couple of businesses, maybe, yeah, they're even crowned with the sun on their head. They could be Leo, Sag, Aries, like a fire sign. But with the star right here, we have like Aquarius vibes. And this is about, I feel like you even being somebody's ultimate dream. If you are not partnered right now, it is a great time for partnership. If you chose pile number 1, if you are currently partnered, then this just means that you are going to get a deeper connection with your partner because things are coming into balance and they're going to see you in a different light. I don't want to say pedestal you as they should. I mean, ideally, we should be looking kind of with reverence at each other in a perfect world, right? But with all this blue, you might be speaking your truth more than you ever have before. And with this vase that she's holding, presumably full of water, that is her emotions. I feel like you're going to be doing exactly what it is that you came here to do, okay? The bottom of the deck, I have the 9 of Earth, and this is Pentacles. This, if you are single, is stating, I desire to remain single. I'm good, but I do have a lot of great options. Or even though this opportunity came and it is balanced because of the Justice card and the scale straightening out, you decide that you're embracing your own power more fully or exploring that. Or this can simply be that you are in a partnership or are going to be in a partnership, and that you are remaining an individual as you should. Okay, so gold color could be very important to you right now. Yellows for your solar plexus, for your drive. So once again, take a moment to pause to think about what it is exactly that you want, what it is that you hold close to your heart. And I think that is the best way to navigate. I heard this trauma or this drama. So this could have even to do with the 10 of Earth family things, burn old contracts and old ancestral ways of doing things, right? To make room for something that gives you peace, gives you joy, gives you balance. Most of all is what I'm feeling with this Justice card. So again, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Sag, Scorpio, Gemini, any of these could be indicated here. They could have something to do with their narrative, but I feel like you're becoming very earthy, very grounded, and actually very wealthy, or feeling like you're in place, maybe for the first time ever. So with that, much love to you. Until next time, namaste. Hi friends, my name is Crystal with Psychic MD. If you chose this particular sun with the Santa Muerte, this message is for you. For those of you new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping in. And for those of you repeat offenders, thank you for coming back. So we have the sun, and with this sun, it's a little bit abstract. I actually pretty much love it. You could be feeling a lot of, I don't know, happiness, joy, desire to sing. You could have a lot of admirers professionally, as well as artistically. I'm definitely getting the art vibe coming through. This could be a time for you to focus on your art, introduce new things into your art in ways that you never thought you would. And keep in mind, I mean, like, art is in the eye of the beholder. Okay, so nobody ever said that. But isn't it true? We all look at art and think, wow, that's amazing. And other people think, that's a crayon smudge across a page, you know? So creativity has a lot to do with it. Queen of Wands. Excuse me. Queen of Wands and Temperance. I'm going to pause this because I'm coughing. All right, sorry about that. I literally had a coughing fit. So the Queen of Wands, I think definitely this could be about business. This could be about furthering a business that you currently have or that you're currently in, utilizing your creative abilities to move the business forward, whether it's yours or someone that you, someone else's business. But the Temperance card is also being very tempered, and that can also mean not just balance, but balancing the scales of, okay, this is not my business, literally. So if I'm to put this much effort into it, I expect to be compensated fairly, equitably. I think that's a good idea. This could be also, I feel like somebody has a connection like to the Mayans or to the pyramids. Once again, that has been coming out lately. You could be looking into like Tesla 369, that book, or the energies thereof. But I feel like you're bringing and grounding and earthing something new. And pretty amazing. This is the 9 of Pentacles. Nope, it's a 6 of Pentacles because of the clock, sorry. 6 of Pentacles, yeah. So collaboration, cooperation with other people. If you're a YouTube content creator, maybe you are sharing, you know, space with another creator, and you're making something different in the form of art that's artistic to bring into the world. Show me why these cards are here for the month of August. 4 pile 2, please. We're going to get 2 more. The King of Wands. You could even be finding a significant other. if that is something that you're wanting. Not for everybody, but I feel like this is, you know, this is a quintessential couple. They are both fiery, they are driven. You could find somebody who has like a lust of life, gusto. And I think that that could be very inspiring to whatever it is that you're creating. And maybe perhaps that's why some things are getting a little bit hot. I feel like it's getting hot, okay? Honestly, I'm feeling hot. So it could be getting hot in here. Kind of like that old school song. That I'll spare you the lyrics to. Oh yeah, okay. Well, this could be a creative thing with a romantic bent, because I have 8 of Wands here. Communication, or somebody wants to communicate. Hard, fast communication with a flower on their mind. Flowers, I think about growth. Maybe even if something old and long dead. Look, if I'm lying, I'm dying. Somebody is risen. Nope. Oh, hope, relaxation. So somebody is literally, I feel like, rising from the dead. The Seven of Swords could be somebody who decided to go about things alone, a past person, a past business partner, a past coworker, and they are going to want to communicate with you, maybe to cooperate. I feel like the nails in the coffin have been unnailed. Interesting, interesting. Very determined energy here. We've got the Page of Wands. Okay, it's going to appear like a small offer initially, kind of like, oh, just chilling, you know. You think you want to do a video together. Not like that, people. Get your mind out of the gutter. Or, Pile 3, this can be like I was in the neighborhood. Or do you think, you know, can you professionally, how does this logo look? What do you think? And something small, basically. But I feel like I heard somebody said it, I'm up to no good. But with this here wand, I feel like there is fire, there is passion. I feel like even there's like an implication of like love or a crush. This person can have a crush on you. They could be swinging your way, literally. A small offer can turn into a big offer. A small offer from a creator, a creative person, or somebody who has a lot of fire like that is never a small offer, by the way. King of Cups. This could be another person entering your life to offer you emotions or something that's emotionally gratifying to you. So if you are single, this could be saying that people are going to be attracted to you, and you might have to have a choice, or you might have a choice between 2 people. You could always pick you, right? Or if this is about a current partnership that you have in your life, this could be like them feeling a sense of rivalry from other people because you are quite magnetic right now. And they could feel like, hey, I need to step it up. Look, the Magician. Somebody is definitely trying to manifest you, whether you're partnered or not partnered. Doesn't make a difference. Somebody's up late at night trying to figure things out, trying to figure you out, maybe even watching anything about you in social media, taking notes. They could be getting readings on you as well as to how best approach you. This could be professionally, but I feel like more romantic vibes here. Yeah, and with the whole nail on the coffin, it's like you thought that situation was over, and they're like, I'm back. It's not over. Oh, as I throw all my cards on there. Yep, the King of Swords. This could be somebody who wants to bring clarity into your life. So if it is a past romantic connection, they could be explaining themselves. And this card jumped out as well. And it's a 4 of Cups, and it landed sideways. So this is an offer that was given that was not received, and it's being poured out. So this is a little bit like this person is still undergoing, like, do I give them an offer? Do I not? A little bit of that back and forth energy, which probably got them to the place where they were in the coffin to begin with you. Now, again, this could be a situation like, say, if you were invested in a business with your brother and they said they were all in, but then they only showed up when it was convenient, or showed up to share in the luxury of things and not the work of things. And now they're like, okay, I'm going to roll up my sleeves and I'm ready. I'm ready to bring truth to the matter. I'm ready to tell you that maybe I had personal things going on. That's why I couldn't be there 100%. But now I'm in it 100%. And they're kind of having, well, I'm in it, but I don't want to say I'm in it. Because that whole damn commitment thing, right? So it could be anything. With the Three Cups here, celebration, a reunion. Reunion. You like I said that? So a reunion. Even this to me looks like an old door. And this could be even celebrating, like letting bygones be bygones, but celebrating that the past is the past, and that door, you know, it was closed, but now the door's on the floor. What does that mean? It means whatever you decide it to mean. I would say proceed with caution. Pile number 3. If this is a past business person, they're going to have to prove, well, if this is anybody in your past, they're going to have to prove that they are who they say they are, meaning that they're ready to put in work. Yep, 5 of Swords. So this could be a deceiver. Somebody who wanted to win, no matter what the cost, and somebody who is back for round 2, 3, 5, 10, 25 for another round of, I want to win this game. I want to win over pile 3. So you want to be cautious of that energy as well. The Strength card. So they see you as, yeah, look, even this person's dressed as a lucha libre. That is the wrestling that I grew up with in Puerto Rico. I know it's fake believe, but it was really exciting at the time. So they all wore masks, got in the ring, and supposedly beat the heck out of each other. But this can feel like a wrestling match. I said fear. So maybe this is somebody that you've been fearing, or they've been fearing, is facing the music. Slaying the dragon. But this one appears to be like cuddling the dragon. I feel like this person can say, well, in spite of everything in the past, you can still cuddle me. They think that they are the dragon, but really, I mean, they're in your grip. And why can't they let you go? That's a question, isn't it? Professionally or romantically, doesn't make a difference. Clarity. I come to bring clarity. I come to bring light to the situation. Interesting, because the month of August, they're wanting to bring clarity, huh? Maybe they want clarity from you. I feel like it's more like they want clarity, but they're saying they're coming to bring clarity. That kind of sucks. Yeah, 8 of Cups. This is so pretty. I hope you can see this card. So this is something that you walked away from. They walked away from you. And it caused a lot of heartache, heartbreak. Is that not like the best card ever? So pretty. Anyways, I feel like this is even like a bride who is in mourning. But this is something that you gave a lot of energy, heart, mind, soul to, money, blood, sweat, tears. You gave your all. And it did not give back anything that you expected. In fact, with the 5 of Swords here, I feel like it gave you a lot of deceptive answers, dodgy behavior, in and out behavior, wishy-washy, because that card fell here. It's kind of like they want you, they don't want you, I don't know. That kind of energy. And the 6 of Wands. But now they see your success, or they see you for who you really are. Again, if this is a business, they're like, wow, I mean, look at that business that took off. That's taken off. That's going places. They can see the tree in spite of the forest. But they're not going to tell you that. So I would be cautious of anybody that approaches you with this energy. Yeah, 7 of Cups, you have a lot of options. They know you have options, whether it's to provide staff or a business partnership or romantic or even family. You have a lot of options. So know that their BS doesn't have to be incorporated into your life whatsoever. With the Wheel of Fortune, you are, yeah, I feel like you're working hard. You're toiling to turn that wheel in order for it to be on the positive for you. And it's going to be really successful. So the Wheel of Fortune, expect all good things coming your way on this month. All the hidden is going to be exposed. And your last 2 cards, the Emperor and the Fool. This could be saying that you're going to take a chance on this person that's coming towards you. Or they want to take a chance and they think they can rule over you. So if that narrative fits, if it feels correct for you, then by all means. But if it does not, then alternately, what it can mean is that you are the emperor of your own life, and you're going to decide if you're going to let that fool back. Employee, family member, or whatever. This is a person with a Fool that typically has a really great vibes in most of the deck. But this one is like fascinated with the butterfly. And maybe they're fascinated by your gentleness. They're coming out of the woodwork, coming out of the grave, because you're gentle, because you've transformed. They don't really know who you are. They want to understand more about it with this illumination process here. But it's really like fascination and a young energy. And it's foolish. Here we have a guitar as well. They might want to sing a love song, send you some love songs. Or they just simply want to, remind you of the past and how close you were once upon a time. So this person could be like, oh, we were so close and we still have that connection and you, blah, blah, you know, whatever. I almost see this here as somebody standing up and saying, what the heck? Are you going to listen to all that garbage again? But they're going to want to remind you and play on your heartstrings. So you want to be aware of that. And with the 9 of Cups, is this 9? Yep, 9 of Cups. This is about like you showing that you have abundance in every sense of the word, that you are abundant just by your mere existence. But this could be a wish fulfillment. So this could be something that you've been waiting on, wanting, a deep connection, but you're going to want to definitely take your time, slow down, don't rush into anything. And you're going to need time. And there's nothing more that's going to prove somebody's dedication than the maze of time. You'll get to see their patterns, observe their behavior, and see if their words match anything about their lives currently. So that is what I have for you. The number 5, a lot of changes. So maybe this person's going to say that I've changed, you know. I've changed and I'm responsible. I can run a business with you. I've changed, I'm responsible. I'll put in the work. I've changed, I'm responsible. And I can be your partner and I want to be your partner. Any of those things. So much love to you. Pile number 3. If you like this kind of reading, like, share, comment, subscribe, smash that button. Much love. Namaste.